All right, everybody, how you doing? So I'm back out here. Got rid of the chipper from all that, and Lisa is definitely feeling under the weather, so left her back at the house. I just got some stuff to tidy up. So some of the things I got to do, I got to spread that out. All right, that's just not going to stay in a pile like that. And then I'm going to clean this little bed out a little bit. Most of the leaves are now down. I mean, this one's still got some leaves clinging to it, and it's windy. But I'm gonna try to clean this out a little bit. So all that green stuff, that's just stuff that I hand broadcasted. I don't know, a month ago or so. So it's decided that it's warm enough, and it's just coming up. And of course, it is 70 degrees today, or 60 something. I don't know. But anyway, it's looking good. You see, we got that hillside all cleaned out now. So used to be a big brush pile there. That's all right there. It's a little disheartening when how big the brush pile was as opposed to how big it is when it's chipped. So, but we'll take what we can get. And so anyway, I got to get to work, and y'all can tag along. All right, well, that's much better. All right, all spread out. So, like I said, I mean, I've probably said this before, but I'll say it again. I need 2 or 3 more loads of wood chip in here to make some deep bedding. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a couple pigs in there. So, once again, I think I might have said this before, but I'll say it again. The plan would be the next load of wood chips, or the next couple load of wood chips, I would also mix in some corn, probably late winter or sometime later in the winter. And then as that heats up and starts to decompose, it'll start to ferment and give off, aromas and everything else. So late winter, early spring, when we get the pigs in there, of course I got to time it. I mean, I got to figure out the timing and all that. But when we get the pigs in there, the plan is to have some corn underneath, and that'll give them something to root for. And they'll get in there and they'll start rooting for that. They'll smell that fermented corn and they'll want to get in on it. So they'll start digging. And as they're digging, they're turning that over. And as they're turning that over, they're composting it. So that's the plan. And that's how we're going to rebuild that little part of the hill right there. And then we might even get some good soil out of there. So I'm gonna have some garden stuff right in here. All right, we got, well, you can't quit looking at my finger like that. Up top there's a row, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So that's what we're going for. So if we get anything good out of here, we can just put it right onto there. So anyway, I gotta get over there and start messing with that. Even though the wind is blowing and it's blowing leaves everywhere, I'm gonna try to clean it up just a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what y'all are doing, but I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace. All right, give you guys an update. Let's see if I can zoom in while I'm recording. No, apparently I can't. I don't know why. But anyway, all that area is raked out. Okay, you see a little bit more green over there. I gotta put some couple trail cameras up. I might put a trail camera over that, see if deer are moving through it or not. Just to see. But the other thing is these guys. So Lisa put them out this morning. Everything looks good. The kale is starting to look like kale a little bit. But you see, it's not really growing that much more. I mean, it's bunching up. not really going like we thought. And the issue, I don't know if it's plastic or not, okay? So that was one of the thoughts I had, was that, hey, this is just the wrong type of plastic. It's not letting enough sunlight through. There it is on the inside. I don't know. We're gonna keep going with it, obviously. But the next iteration of our greenhouse, which won't be until probably summertime, and building it for fall, we're gonna make it bigger. So it's gonna be bigger, and we're gonna grow all winter long. That's the plan anyway. For next winter, this winter, hey, we're just kind of figuring things out. Water situation, stuff like that. So water's looking a little green. Might need to do something about that. So start using that water a lot more, I guess. But anyway, that's it. Well, I'm going to show you back there, but I'm going to pause and then I'll show you back there. All right, folks. So from the top looking down, all this has been cleared out for the most part. It was thick with holly. So the last holly tree we took down is from right here. We left one right there and one right there. They're bigger. That's a bigger holly. It's up there. So we're gonna let it go. I think there's a little one standing right there, but I can take that down with a handsaw at some point this winter. But yeah, the hollies are gone for the most part. It's a little bit down in that corner. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate that corner and part of the field into a chicken yard. So we'll put the coop back up here in the wood line, fence it in. You guys looking over there? Fence it in. And Lisa wants some layers. So we got to figure out the opening and closing of the hen house to make sure that it's secured. But other than that, that way they can stay in the wood line. And of course, in the springtime when everything starts blooming again, they'll have plenty of cover from hawks, so, and eagles, stuff like that. So it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Pigs. I probably already said this. Thinking about putting a couple pigs over there. I like the way that came out. I like the way all this came out. So this might get cleaned up again. The landowner says they didn't care if we cleaned out this whole corner. They want the bendy pine, or the bendy pine. What the heck is a bendy pine? The pine that's bent over, because they just like it. They're like, I don't know, it's neat. It's still growing, but it's all bent over. They like it. And I agree with them. I'm like, no, I wouldn't cut that thing down. So because of that, I didn't take any of this down. Deer are moving through over there. I know that for a fact. So I'm gonna put a couple trail cameras out, and then I think I'm gonna get out of here and go get cleaned up. It's been a full day between the chipping, coming out, raking that stuff off, cleaning that out, just put up the seedlings, gave them a good drink of water. Yeah. Came out for a sit this morning, didn't see anything but squirrels. Come January, I might have some squirrel stew, fried squirrel, chicken fried squirrel, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm feeling that dangerous or not. So, big fat squirrels though. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't want to know about that. You just hear about the farm. Thought I heard something. Y'all know how I am. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. All right. Why are you still here listening to me? Because I'm just rambling now. So y'all should just find something else to do. Okay? Because there's nothing else exciting happening here. I'm done. I'm fixing to go home. I'm sweaty. I think I've almost sweated through my second hat today. Had a different hat on this morning. Had to put it up because it was so wet. It was not holding water anymore and was all coming in my face and dripping everywhere. So, like I said, we're done. I don't know why you're still here. You still listening? Listen, I gotta go. I can't just talk to y'all all day. All right? So anyway, it's okay.